the similarities. It looks just like sand. Okay, so that's sandstone. When we put a bunch of quartz together, okay, a bunch of fragments of quartz, we end up with sandstone. Okay, next one. It's called limestone. Okay, limestone is a sedimentary rock, again, so a rock made from fragments of other rocks. In your basket, you have a piece of calcite and aragonite. These are the two minerals that form limestone. So when we're looking at a piece of limestone, we're looking at a combination of those two minerals. And if you remember, calcite is a mineral that fizzes when you put hydrochloric acid onto it. So we should be able to assume that if limestone is made of calcite, limestone should also be able to fizz when we put HCl on it. So let's go ahead, we'll figure that out, find that out in a second. So here's a piece of limestone, all right, nice and thin, thin piece, and it's made of the two minerals. Again, this is where it's tough to see the similarities. How'd we go from this to, or how'd we go from these two minerals? Okay, calcite, aragonite, right here, you can see the aragonite crystals on there. But when we put these two minerals together, we end up with limestone. And remember, calcite fizzes in hydrochloric acid, so we'd assume limestone should as well. Okay, and you can see it starts fizzing. We want to try out limestone, or I'm sorry, calcite. You can see the fizzing going on there as well. So clearly there is calcite in limestone because it fizzes when we put HCl on it. Alrighty, awesome. So we got one more to do. Last one is a really cool rock. It's called Coquina. Alright. Coquina, it's another sedimentary rock, so it's made from fragments of other rocks. And actually, Coquina is made of seashells. And when I show you Coquina, you'll be like, wow, that does kind of look like a bunch of seashells smashed together. And seashells are made of the mineral calcite. Alright, so if seashells are made of calcite, shouldn't they fizz when you put a drop of HCl on it? You just saw that with the limestone, right? Limestone was made of calcite, so it fizzed. So shouldn't seashells do the exact same? Alright, that's what we're going to go ahead and find out. And then also, since Coquina is made of seashells, which apparently fizz when you put HCl on it, shouldn't Coquina fizz when we put acid on it? Let's go ahead and let's take a look. So, really cool looking rock right here. Here's Coquina. Alright, and this down here, I think that's limestone. I'm not sure what that is. But right up here, this orange stuff, that is Coquina. And as we look at it, you can see that we have a bunch of what looks to be seashells smashed together, cemented together, to make a new type of rock. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'll show you what makes up Coquina. So we have a large seashell right here. Okay, and then the mineral that makes the mineral that's in seashells is calcite. Calcite, as you know from what I just did before, it fizzes. So if there is calcite in seashells, shouldn't seashells fizz? Let's go ahead and let's take a look. Okay, so you can see fizzing right away. Let's go ahead to test to make sure that these are actually seashells in Coquina. Let's put a drop of HCl. You can see fizzing there as well. Alright, so the mineral that's in Coquina is going to be the mineral calcite, and Coquina is just a bunch of seashells smashed together and stuck together to make a rock. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was helpful.